What up? What up? What up? I sound like Martin. What's up? It's your girl Shanae. And I'm actually just going to share this video out with a couple friends just to let people know that I'm live. And I'm going to give a couple minutes just so Facebook can let you guys know that I'm live before I start. But what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to show you guys my quick Saturday, well, not really quick, but, well, it is kind of quick, Saturday makeup tutorial let me get my words together, for real women. And the reason why I say for real women is because, you know, we're all real women, you know, and we look at celebrities, we look at YouTube and all those kind of things, and we try to emulate that on a daily basis, when the truth is nobody looks like that every day. Those are special occasion looks. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my makeup for Saturday, especially with it being hot. What I'm going to do to make sure that I'm not over the top, number one, dramatic, number two, I'm not hot and sweating all over the place, and also just how it's really, really simple to do your own makeup, okay? So I'm looking up, but my camera's down, but whatever. I'm just like, I don't know. I got my phone repositioned, so it's a little bit, I'm looking at the screen, but my camera is down there, so it looks like I'm looking up. But I'm trying to share this out so people can know that I'm live. But if my computer doesn't speed up, then I'll just have to share it after. But let me see, what is wrong with this? All right, so I'm not about this weight in life, so I'm gonna just do that after. All right, so we're gonna be doing a quick Saturday makeup tutorial for real women, okay? If you don't know me, my name is Shanae Artist, and I'm an author, I'm a beauty coach, and I'm also a speaker. And I teach women how to do their own makeup in simple, right, to follow, inexpensive, because nobody want to spend a whole bunch of money, and steps that save you time, because we don't have a lot of time to be doing this stuff every single day. So that's who I am. That's what I do. If you want to learn how to do your own makeup, if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We can schedule a free consultation, and I'll chat with you and see how we can work together, right? So I also put a link in the description of this video to my makeup guide, because I wrote a makeup guide for women to teach women how not only to learn how to match their foundation, but also how to apply it. Also how to know what kind of products they even need. The truth is, a lot of women go to the store and they're overwhelmed. They're like, oh my gosh, there's so many options. How do I know which one to get? How do I know which color is my color? So I wrote a makeup guide to teach women how to do that without all the hassle and without all the stress. So if you want to grab a copy, it's called Master the Match, and the link to this is in the description of the video. And the steps that I'm going to be doing today are listed in this makeup guide as well. So if you want more information, you can go ahead and grab that. And lastly, I'm just going to say, share this video out with your friends. Share it out with your peeps, because listen, we're not the only women that want to know how to do our own makeup, right? All of us women want to know how to look good and how to enhance our beauty. So make sure you share it out. Don't hog all of the content for yourself. Share it with somebody else because they need it too. Okay? So let's go ahead. So what I've already done so far is I've already put a moisturizer on my face, and I put my primer on. Okay? So those are the two steps that I've already done. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my foundation. And this is a liquid foundation by Maybelline. Just Maybelline. Yeah, this is Maybelline Fit Me. So what I normally do is I just put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, right? And because it's so hot, I don't like a lot of products. I don't like wearing a lot of stuff on my face. I don't like to feel like if I scratch my face, I'll have makeup underneath my fingernails. So I'm a less is more kind of girl. So you'll see me using less product, because I truly believe that less is really more when it comes to makeup and looking natural. Looking like a real woman with your makeup, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to take that little product that I put on the back of my hands, and I'm going to tap it over my face, right? And I do this so that way when I blend the product out, pretty much every part of my face is already covered. And I need a little bit more for my forehead, because y'all know I got this like 4.5 head. It's not a 5 head yet. You know, it's like 4.5. So I need to make sure that is covered, okay? And I just dot it around a little bit. right? That's how I start that. And then I'll take my little brush and I will blend my product in. Now, what I'm going to tell you about blending is, initially, you know, you can kind of just work around in circular motion, but your last couple of strokes, you want to work from the inside out and down, because that's the natural groove of our face, right? Going in, out, and down. And then a lot of us have those little baby hairs and all that kind of stuff, so we want to make sure that those things are laid down. And you don't want to just throw product on your face and just rub it in and go, because it's not going to be blended very well. So make sure that you blend your makeup out, because blending is the key to your makeup looking natural. Blending meaning blending it in with your skin, okay? And so what I'm doing today, and the reason why is because I'm going out, right? I'm going out, I gotta run a couple errands, but I don't want a whole bunch of makeup on my face. I just want my skin to look even, and I want it to look flawless pretty much, and even and smooth. So I put on my liquid foundation because it's going to give me that smooth, even complexion that I'm looking for, okay? So the next step after I do my foundation is my eyebrows, right? So I have this brush. This is called a spoolie brush, and it's a spoolie brush with an angle tip on the end of it, and I'm going to show you guys what this is for after I fill in my brows. But I just use this part to brush my eyebrow hair up. And since I have red hair now, what I like to do is I like to pencil my brows in to match my hair color, because I think that's just cute. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just using a pencil. I don't use powder. I don't use the pomade and all of that. I like pencil because it's easy. I draw them on, fill them in, and blend them out, and that's it. Okay? So let's go ahead and do this. So as you can see, I just line the bottom of my eyebrow in the same direction that it's already naturally in. I'm not trying to create a whole new eyebrow. I just want to fill in what I have. So the first step is to line it underneath, going according to the shape that's already there, okay? And then on top. All right, you see? So now I've shaped it, I've outlined it pretty much, and now I'm just going to fill it in. Okay? Can y'all see that? And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now, if you notice, I've extended it out further than where my actual brow starts, just because I want to give myself room to clean up and make sure everything is nice and smooth on the inner parts. Okay, so it's okay if you go when you're shaping them and you're lining them, that you go out a little bit. I would recommend it, so that way you can clean up and make sure that your eyebrows aren't too short. Right, you want them a little bit longer, and then clean up so that they're the right length. That's what I do. And that's what I recommend my clients do. And so now that I filled them in red to match my hair, I like to go back over it with the brown pencil just to kind of make it, to make sure that that red is fully blended with the color of my brows, because my brows are not red. They're actually brown, or black like my hair. So I want to put this brown pencil on top just to make sure it's blended and it doesn't look super fake, you know? And I guess it's to darken it a little bit. To darken that red out a little bit. Okay? So she got her eyebrows on. So I'm going to go back in with this spoolie brush, and I'm just going to blend those two colors together by brushing my hair up. Your eyebrow hair should be going up. That's the right direction, okay? So when you're blending your brows, you're lining your brows, make sure you're blending your hairs going up. That's how our eyebrows supposed to go, y'all, if y'all didn't know. They shouldn't be laying down like they gelled. You know, they should be going upwards. And then I come here a little bit and just blend this color out. Pulling it a little bit further out so that way I can go back in and clean it up. All right? So y'all see that? Those are my brows. Now, I'm going to clean up underneath my brows to make sure they're nice and they got that that nice sharp arch underneath the bottom. A lot of women use white or really light concealer for this, but I mean, no shade. I don't like it. I want my makeup to look as natural as possible, and I know that the truth is I don't have a white outline on my eyebrows, so I like to use my foundation, which is the same color as my skin, of course, to shape my eyebrows underneath. I don't like it looking white. So I just put a little bit of that foundation I had left on the back of my hand. I put it on this little angle brush, right? And then I'm going to just use this angle brush to clean up and make sure that my arch is sharp. And then I pull it down a little bit and I use my finger to go in and just make sure that that color is blended into my brows. You see? And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And let me tell you something. Eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. So your brows are not always going to be 100% even or 100%, you know, the same shape, length, and all that. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes precision for you to get perfect eyebrows. So please be patient with yourself and know that it's gonna work. You just gotta keep practicing and keep at it. So now that I've lined them underneath, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the middle. Hey, Lady Mia. Oh my gosh, y'all. My first lady is watching my video. She is so dope. Oh my God. I got to shout y'all out real quick. So we had a 30th pastoral anniversary for my pastor last night. That yellow dress I had on. Hey, Priscilla girl. And let me tell you, the banquet was so amazing. Hezekiah Walker came. My pastor is just amazing. CFC is amazing. If you guys have never heard of that church and you're in North Carolina, you need to come check them out. They are just such beautiful people. And I've personally grown so much spiritually going to that church. Like, it's just amazing. God is doing amazing things. So thank you, Lady Mia, for being here and watching. And you guys are just awesome. We love y'all. I was trying to glow, girl. I was trying to look good in my yellow. All right, so now that we got our brows all finished, y'all, now I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of powder onto my face just to kind of set my foundation and just to make sure that, as you can see, I got a little, I'm already sweating a little bit because it's hot, you know, so I'm going to use my powder just to kind of bring down the shine, but you don't need a lot, okay? You just need a little bit. Just kind of dab a little bit and put it on there just to bring down the shine, okay? I'm telling y'all, I really, really like a little bit goes a long way. I don't like a lot of makeup on my face. It's too hot for that. Ain't nobody got time, right? And that's it for the foundation and the eyebrows. That's all I'm going to do. So the last two things I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some lashes, y'all. And let me tell y'all about how I do my lashes. I apply my lashes underneath because I believe they look more natural. And they do. Because a lot of people are always, oh my gosh, look at your lashes. Are they yours? You know, they're very intrigued by them. So I'm going to show y'all how I put my lashes on underneath in a second. But do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any questions about how I do, well, how you can do your foundation? Any questions about your eyebrows or anything? You can comment. I'll answer your question. Where's my little? When it comes to lashes, y'all need one of this. This is an eyelash applicator. And look at how easy this is. You see how much of your lash it holds versus a tweezer. See how much the tweezer holds? Hardly nothing. So this is going to give you more control over your lash and over applying it. So I would suggest that you guys go on Amazon or when you buy lashes, one of these, a plastic one of these comes in the box, so you can just use this. This is really good. It works. And ever since a friend actually bought this for me, ever since she bought me this one, she bought it online, I've never used a tweezer again. All right, so I have my glue, right? And because I'm applying my lashes underneath, I am going to put my glue on top, right across here, okay? And I have this rub-on glue. Well, not this. I guess it's like a brush-on. Yeah, brush-on. Duh, Shanae. I have this brush-on glue applicator because it's easier for me. So as you can see, where's the camera? Oh, it's over here. Okay, you can't see that. Anyway, y'all get the point, right? So that's what I do. I put that right on top, and then I set it down, give it a second, because I want it to, maybe like 30 seconds to let the glue get tacky, so that when you sit it on your eye, it'll just it'll stay there. It won't slip off. If it's too wet, it's gonna slip off. So once you apply your glue, give it about 30 seconds for the glue to start to dry, to make sure it'll adhere when you put it on the first time. And I want to let you guys know, when I do this, it may look super simple. That's because I've been doing it for a while, okay? So don't get discouraged. If it's not this simple for you the first time, it's because you haven't been doing it. But I've been doing this for years. So it works for me. And just to answer any questions, it does not poke me in the eye. It doesn't hurt. When I take them off, it doesn't hurt. I'm really just sitting them right underneath my natural lashes, so that way my lashes will cover the line going across the top. Okay? Does that make sense to you guys? So I'm trying to speed up this drying process. All right, y'all ready for this? So all I do is I hold my eye open, right, really wide, and then I can't see because it's light, and then I set my lash underneath, okay? Just like that. And then I come back, well, hold on, let me move it over a little bit. Just like that, right? And then I come back in and I put the, make sure that the sides are adhering to the bottom of my lashes. I can't see over there, y'all. Let me take this off. Oh gosh, doing this on camera is harder than I thought. Uno momento, technical difficulty. This glue is sticking. All right, y'all, we back. No, we're not. So the glue is getting stuck on this applicator, which is sticking to the bottom of the lash. And I'm trying to stop that from happening. Okay. Oh. All right, we're going to do this one, Jesus. There we go. See, when you call on the name Jesus, y'all see that? When you call on the name of Jesus, okay, things happen. I just want y'all to know that. I had to move this light for a second so I can see. Boom. Let me tell y'all, when you call on the name Jesus, things happen, y'all. Y'all saw that? I was struggling with them lashes. Look, this is a lesson right here for all of y'all. I was struggling with getting my lashes on, but the Lord cares so much about me that I said, we're going to do this, Jesus, and it happened. Y'all see that? he even care about my lashes on this video with y'all. God is good. And I ain't joking. God is good. He is amazing. Okay? So we're going to do another one with Jesus real quick. Right? Because we got to call on Jesus to make sure this glue don't act up. So I just put the lash underneath my natural lash, and I pretty much just make sure the ends are laying down. I'm left-handed, so I can't go like this. So I got to go over the top so that you guys can see what I'm doing. All right? So I just apply that underneath. I let it sit there. And then I pull the applicator and I make sure that the sides are pressed down. Once the sides are laying the way they're supposed to, everything else is going to adhere. Okay? That's it, y'all. Her lash. Shout out to Jesus. Thank you, Lord. All right? So, those are my lashes. Okay? Hey, AP, how you doing? We have, you know what? I feel like I don't know you anymore. Accountability partner. I feel like I don't know you anymore. I need you to call me, girl. Thank you. All right, so we got the lashes on. Thank the Lord. So the last thing, well, the second to last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes because I don't want to leave them naked, you know, and like lonely. They like, I want to look cute too. So what I do is I just go down and I just rub my mascara over the bottom lash just to get some of that on there. Okay? And y'all see how that just darkened my under eye a little bit? Just to kind of give it a little bit of flavor. You know, they just want to be like poo, 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 pop, pop, pop. Whatever, you know. Okay, so that's that. Now, what I'm going to do is, you welcome, darling. You welcome. Yes, we shall meet real soon. Real soon, girl. I know you got some good stuff to tell me. So, now that we got all that together, I'm just going to line my lips first, put on my pink lipstick, and I'm just going to go. I'm going to pop all over the nation when I go outside today. I'm going to have full lips with pink, like a bright pink color. But if you can see how my makeup is very natural, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, everything is really just subtle, but the lips are, the popping lips is what's going to make my look, you know, a little more extra than what it really is, because it's really not. So the first thing I'm going to do is line my lips with a pink pencil, and then I'm going to add my color in the middle of that, okay? And the reason why we line our lips is to make sure that the lipstick itself doesn't bleed out over our face. Oh, well, around our lips. Just to make sure that our color is nice. And then our lips are neat. They look neat. Liner makes your lips look neat, okay? So, I got my liner on. And now I'm just going to put my pink in the middle. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use it if I can find it. So I'm going to use this Reveal Cosmetics pink that I got from Dina Bruton. She is the owner of Reveal Cosmetics. And this is a pink that I used on a model at my event, and it's called Kim, Miss Kim. And I absolutely love this color. So this is the color that I'm going to use, and you guys are going to see how it's going to pop. Now, the thing I love about this color is that it's kind of mattifying, but it's not drying. It does not dry me out at all. And I absolutely love that about it, okay? So, with all of that, I got all of that done. I got all of that on, right? I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mist and Set. And I'm just going to spray this all over my face just to make sure my makeup is nice and set. Remember, it's hot outside, right? So we're going to be sweating and all of that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that even though I'm not wearing a lot, I want to make sure that what I have on is set and that, you know, the elements doesn't cause it to kind of run, okay? So this is a spray mist. So you definitely want to close your eyes with this. Don't be spraying all in your eyeballs. It's not that serious, okay? Boom. And that is it for my makeup today. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go put my earrings on. And I'll probably post a picture so you guys can see the all together look. But I'm going to put my earrings on. And I'm going to go about my business. You know, very simple, very light. And my lips are popping. And they big. My lips are big, y'all. But they popping now, so I don't care. All right, so I want to thank you guys for watching today. Listen, again, if you want to learn how to get your own products, if you want to learn how to apply your own makeup, if you have questions on how do I maintain healthy skin, because I want y'all to know, the only reason, one of the reasons why I can go with little makeup is because I take good care of my skin, right? And I drink a lot of water. If you're not taking care of your skin and you're not hydrating your body from the inside out, putting on makeup is not going to help you. That's just going to cover up your bad skin, and it's going to give you more bad skin. So one of the things that I tell my clients all the time is make sure that you have a healthy skincare routine. If you want to know how to create one, grab my makeup guide. It's Master the Match. It's going to tell you how to match your products. It's also going to tell you how to maintain healthy skin depending on what type of skin you have. It's going to teach you about foundation, not just go buy this, but these are the different types of foundation. These are the reasons why you should use certain types depending on what type of skin you have, what type of skin tone you have. So, and it's going to give you the brands that work well for women of color, because we struggle with finding products that work for us because of our skin. So it's going to help you find the brands that work for women of color and tell you how to apply. Don't sit there. Don't sit there. You're going to make that fall. And it's going to tell you how to apply the products, okay? Because I got a makeup routine in here as well. So if you guys want that information, grab a copy of the makeup guide, okay? So I got to go, y'all. I could sit here all day and play, but I don't want to. I got to go. So I will chat with you guys later. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, listen, make sure you share this out with people. I want people to know not only that I'm here and I'm giving these tips, but I really want to be able to help more people learn. I know women have questions because they're everywhere I go, somebody's asking me a makeup question. So share this out with your peeps. Let them know that I'm here. If they have questions, jump on one of my lives, friend me, join my private community. Naturally Me Beauty Tips and Tutorials. Search that. And yeah, love you too, boo. I need you to call me, okay? I got some stuff for you too, so I need you to call me. Thanks for sharing, Darlene. I love you. Thank you so much. But again, thank you guys for your support. I appreciate y'all, and I have got to go. I'll see y'all later.